Hello everyone and welcome to the video lecture series of mobile application development. Students, in our previous session we have seen the examples of the web view and before that we have seen the card view. Now, today we are going to implement the scroll view. Normally, we have seen that whenever we try to scroll something, go down in our application, then we can directly move from the one object to another. We can say one view component, another view component. This can be happen with the help of the scroll view. If your view components are so many and not able to fit in your screen, then screen should go with the scroll view and you can easily interface with your screen. Once again, welcome students. This is your instructor Janish Shah. So let's begin to understand that what do we mean by the scroll view and how it is very much important for us. So students, in Android, the scroll view is a kind of a layout that is useful to add vertical or horizontal scroll bars to the content which is larger than the actual size of the screen. I have already told you that if your content is larger than an actual size of the screen, then what do we need? We need horizontal or vertical scroll bars. Scroll view, by using the scroll view, we can implement them. Now, in the Android scroll view is useful when we have the content that doesn't fit for our app layout screen. The Android scroll view can hold only one direct child. That means you can implement the scroll view, then inside the scroll view, we should have only one direct child. To enable the scrolling for our Android application, scroll view is the best option, but we should not allow scroll view along with the list view and the grid view. See, the scroll view is not we cannot allow the scroll view with the list view and the grid view just because the list view and the grid view are by default that the vertical scrolling. Okay. Now, Android supports the vertical scroll as well as a default scroll view. So in today's lecture, we are going to see that how the vertical scroll works and the vertical scroll view scroll the element vertically. Now, so we should not use scroll view with the list view and grid view. As well as students, the scroll view supports only vertical scrolling. So if we want to implement the horizontal scrolling, then we need to use the horizontal scroll view component. We are going to see another example specially for the horizontal scroll view, so do not worry about it. In this session, we are just going to implement the vertical scroll view. Property called the Android fill viewport, which is used to define whether the scroll view should stretch its content to fill viewport or not. Now, here are some attributes of the scroll view. The Android fill viewport. This defines whether the scroll view should stretch its content to fill the viewport or not. Clickable. This defines this view reacts to click event or not. ID, obviously ID is there. Then the is scroll bar container. So see, if this view will serve as a scrolling container, meaning that it can be resized or shrink over the window, so that there will be a space for an input method. Now, the scroll bars, this defines which scroll bar should be displayed on the scrolling or not. Now, what we have as our example. So in today's example, students, we just directly implement the scroll view over there, which contains the height and width as a match parent and height as a wrap content. The full viewport is true. That means whatever the content it occupies, it will just become by default is true. Now I just added a big normal content over there, take a text view, and inside the text view I have just a little bit content over there. Now my content size is 50 dp, so it might be possible the content should be larger. So here see, you can see the vertical scrolling functionality over here. Fine. This is our output of the, we can say, the vertical scrolling. Okay. Now let me just show you the live practical for that and show you that how it works. So students, just let me just open the particular program. So here's what we have. See, I have just changed my constraint layout to the scroll view. How to change it? You already know that how we can change. So you just need to remove the constraint layout and just write as a scroll view and enter. Fine. This is how you can directly write down the scroll view. And inside it, I just take a content over here. So now let me just show the split screen so we'll get a better idea about the design. See. So this is what you can see. our content is already written over there and it is not visibly you can see inside the. So this is our scroll wheel. This shows the scroll bar. Now when we just run the particular application, we will directly get as a horizontal, sorry, it's as a vertical scroll wheel. Fine. Now so let me just run the particular code and show you the output first. So now students, let me just check the main manifest file, because I have two different screens. So very first we have the intent filter as a main activity launcher. Fine, so fine, it's okay. So now we can directly run the code for the scroll view. So here the example of the scroll view. Let me just run the code for that and show you the output first. So students, my app is installing. Just wait a minute. So now finally application is launched. So you can see, let me just scroll this. So this scroll is working as a vertically. Fine. So this is nothing but this is my scroll view, but it works in a vertical layout. Fine. This is all about the scroll view example. In the next we are going to see the example of the horizontal scroll view. Stop. So now students, let me just check the main manifest file, because I have two different screens. So very first we have the intent filter as a main activity launcher. Fine, so fine, it's okay. So now we can directly run the code for the scroll view. So here the example of the scroll view. Let me just run the code for that and show you the output first. So students, my app is installing. Just wait a minute. So now finally application is launched. So you can see, let me just scroll this. So this scroll is working as a vertically. Fine. So this is nothing but this is my scroll view, but it works in a vertical layout. Fine. This is all about the scroll view example. In the next we are going to see the example of the horizontal scroll view. So that's all about the vertical scroll view. Now, in the next session, students, we'll see how the horizontal scroll view works. Till that, if you have any doubt, then please feel free to ask me. Thank you so much.